can't handle none of this. I'm about to hurt myself. Lost some in the big night. Just a touch of your skin, creeping in the background, blowing on the wind. I'll sleep until morning through a crack inside.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
We're playing AI War, I guess.
Yeah, should be good.
I don't know what's happening. Fiona's gone this week. This weekend. So.
Oh. I'm guessing we're gonna die a lot.
No, probably not. Yeah. So like the two planets I had selected before.
So Lowboat and Piro, those are the ones.
Bale and Arendeb. Sorry. Where? Did you?
I see Piro. I don't know where the other one you were talking about was.
The ones with the pink numbers? No, that's not it. Okay.
The two
No.
Oh, okay. Bale and
Aaron.
Anarin?
Yes.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
The Gravity Ripper.
Yes. So you can actually change what that is. If you have a theoretical unit type you like in an RTS.
I have no idea.
Like in Command and Conquer, do you prefer playing with, infantry, tanks,
Give me the
airship?
big guns.
Big guns?
Do we have any big guns?
The electric
Yeah, you've
bomber.
seen me play a bunch of Command and Conquer games, Mary. I just build big shit.
Yeah, well... Okay. Let's not do Bombard. That's real slow and you'll feel bad about it. So... Here. You'll like the MLRS.
The multiple launch rockets? It is. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it is. This ship is just a weapons platform for firing missiles and nothing else.
That's what an MLRS is.
It is.
Just didn't think that would be a spaceship.
It can go only one system away or something.
Sorry, what was that? No, so
It says one hops. Does that mean it can only go to the adjacent systems, basically?
no. So
No. Okay.
The one hops means how far it is from your selected homeworld.
I see.
Yeah.
So
like
from my world. Okay.
Yeah. If you go to one of the further out planets, it will highlight a path between your homeworld and that planet and tell you how many hops it is.
Where does it say hops?
Hover over a planet that you haven't
Oh,
selected.
I see. On there. Okay, sorry. I was looking down at the... Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Alright. Go ahead and ready up.
How do I do that?
You click the checkbox next to your name.
Oh, that's a checkbox.
Okay.
Is X ready, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yes.
Checkbox is clearer. X looks like... Okay.
Waiting players.
There's a lot here.
Alright.
We'll get into it all.
Oh no.
Alright.
Okay, apparently WSD does not move the map. That's just selecting a bunch of shit.
Oh boy, yeah.
I can
Another...
use the mouse.
Is there a pan? Okay, the middle
okay,
mouse
so this
button.
is like a bit of a Supreme Commander thing going on, right? Where we can just have ridiculous levels of zoom out.
Yes. There's definitely a way to pause.
A
Don't...
space dock and a mercenary space
okay.
dock.
There we go.
Oh, was the time running?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I figure I'll go into some brief basics before.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that'd be good.
So at the start, the thing it's likely zoomed in on is like your starting buildings, resources, etc. If you press B, it'll bring up the build tab. I'll have like 4 different tabs you can select from.
Oh my god.
Econ is stuff like
This is some 0K level UI here.
calm down, Seawolf. Econ tab is stuff like
Turrets.
basically workers, science labs, and then so it has basically what is a way to convert like metal generation into energy.
It's a fucked up nuclear power.
Yeah, sort of. If you go over to the construction tab, they're basically all of the buildings used to construct various units. So like your space dock is just your standard ship creator. There, to the right of that, there are like the mercenary space docks, which are mercenaries are very expensive, but don't count against your default unit caps. Well, to the right of that, you have the starship constructor, which is kind of like bigger individual units as opposed to kind of like the fighter bomber equivalent of like your regular ships built out of the space dock. And then basically everything after that to the right of it you don't need to worry about too much.
Saying we don't need to build nukes?
I'm only building missile silos. It's fun now.
I am going to fight.
Advanced players only.
You didn't say that?
So they should only be attempted by advanced players, or for
Okay.
nukes. Yeah.
So the thing about nukes is to use them, it takes AI progress, which is the kind of like metric for how the AI judges how threatening you are. So if you start nuking systems out of existence, then it's just like, oh, we just need to kill this person.
So you need to
Immediately.
build all your nukes
You
first.
need, well, it's 2 nukes to take out a base star, right?
There's a limit on how many nukes you can build, and also nukes can be destroyed.
Just you need to build up a first strike that's the only strike.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, let me know how that goes. On the next
You
tab,
just turtle up and have 50 nukes. It's fine.
the next tab
Support
is the
ships,
support
yeah.
tab, which basically has kind of like defensive structures that aren't actually turrets. So it's stuff like force fields or minefields or like things to detect stealth units.
I'm sorry, I have to
my
build a
field.
rally point. 0 out of 10. Terrible.
So you don't actually need to build a rally point. You can just rally like structures to specific locations. What a rally point does for you is like any new structure you build, you can direct ships to a rally point. The rally point, like the rally post, can actually be moved around.
Oh, I
so
see
you-
this. There's a mobile and a redirector.
Yeah, so the redirector, what it does is ships will go to this rally post, and then they will proceed to the rally point you set for it. So, for example, ships arrive at this, then they go to the second location that you set, and you can build like a chain of those if you want, so that like you could, for example, make it so your ships follow along a specific pathway. If you're trying to like navigate along a long string of planets rather than
I
just
see. So
relying
you can't manually set the waypoints. You need these redirectors set up to direct them.
you can select waypoints,
But
or you
that's just
can
like
set
you'd
waypoints
like
for
to
ships.
automate it instead.
Yeah, because the
Okay,
thing is like
yeah.
you'll be losing ships in combat in this, and your space docks will actually just automatically rebuild ships. So if you just want to try and like automatically redirect them to the front, you can do that
Yeah.
with rally posts. Otherwise,
Okay.
you can just like wait till they build up and then select them all and move them to group up with your like primary fleet or whatever. And then the final tab is the turret tab, and they're turrets. They shoot guns. They're defensive structures.
MLRS turret.
There's a lot of types of turrets.
Yeah,
A
so
lot of
if you
tiers
hover
of
over one of the
turrets.
turrets, it will actually list
Sniper.
attack multipliers. This is something that applies for literally everything that shoots a weapon. They do
Okay.
increased damage against specific types of armor. So if you click on your space dock, which is one of the two things that are on the right hand side,
Yes.
you can hover over the like ships you can build out of those, and they have the exact same thing. They'll have a type of hull and uh, types of hull that they do extra damage against. So like bombers do extra damage against structural types or heavy ships, and fighters do extra damage against close combat, medium, polycrystal, etc., etc.
Now, are we, when you're saying it's generate automatically, are we like pressing a button and then it just generates automatically, or can you like queue up things?
So you can queue up things. If you look at the top, there's a little arrow pointing leftwards. By default,
Yeah.
your ship docks are set to build through your queue once and then stop. But
Okay.
you can click it and just set it to a repeating loop. And then
Oh yeah.
like
Okay.
anything you set to build in it, it will just cycle through the loops in order. So like if you put one fighter, one bomber, one frigate, and set to loop, it
Yeah.
will just build all three of those ships over and over again until
Mhm.
you hit the cap.
Okay.
Um,
And where's our cap at?
where's our what?
Our unit cap?
Oh, it's see the numbers below the ship type that you select. Uh,
Yes. Okay.
that
Okay.
is the ship type. Also, if you hover over it, it'll be to the right of the like unit. So standard fighter 0 out of 96 in service.
I only have
Oh,
10
So-
okay. Yeah.
scouts.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Um, Scouting is really important in this game. If you press tab, it will open up the like galaxy map.
Oh, I see.
And basically, like you don't have any information on planets that are nearby if you haven't scouted them. I excuse me. I'll probably end up handling most of the scouting just so that's like one fewer thing y'all need to like deal with since it's your first game. But the basic idea is every system is going to have a bunch of unique structures in it, and defensive structures and such, and like having the information about like both where you want to go and like what is present in that location is important for like planning out your strategy in this game, because it's very much like focused on kind of the strategic layer as opposed to the tactical layer. Um, it has a lot of tools, so you like don't have to worry about microing your units or like trying to like build the perfect army to counter the enemy or whatever. It's just focused on like it's trying it does what it can to minimize how much the player needs to worry about those, so they can just kind of look at the over the like top level layer.
So okay, well, since we're bringing that up, so what should we should we be focusing on, like the
So
macro of our economy, like
so you actually macro wise, you basically don't need to worry about like resource gathering and all that. Whenever you colonize a system, you like destroy the AI there and build a command center.
Okay.
All of the like asteroids in the plant will just automatically build metal harvesters on them.
Mhm.
And like it's going to always try and like maximize the amount of resources you can gain whenever you take a new system. So it's like it's just not something you need to manually do.
Okay.
The thing you will need to do is whenever you take a new location, you need to have you need to like move a science lab into that system so that you can gather the relevant science in that location. In the econ tab of your build menu, you'll see like science lab is the third column.
Mhm.
These things can move around, but the basic idea is every system you take, you can get up to 3,000 knowledge out of it, and knowledge is used to increase your tech. And like that is where like most of your value, like that is one of the like primary resources you spend to get stronger. If you actually select your science lab, it's the thing that like has the little blue 32 above it right now.
Okay. Yeah.
Then it will bring up all the stuff you can research. The 1 to 3 tab is this is higher level, quote unquote, like marks for your ships. Basically, higher mark ships are just they're stronger than the lower level ones. You
Mhm.
can hover over the higher level ones to see their stats, but
Now, is this
they
essentially where you're buying essentially like higher these mark ships like with your knowledge that you're generating? Is that what's happening?
yeah. And like
Okay.
the thing is, each of the different marks have a different ship cap. So like, for example, like I'll go ahead and buy like fighter mark level 2. It just buys it for me, but like now I can build 96 mark level 2 fighters and 96 mark level 1 fighters.
Mhm.
Um, and like all of the other tabs in the research lab, the star tab is like starships, things you build out of your starship constructor. As I said, they're like they're kind of like the cruiser and battleship equivalent to like the fighter and
Mhm.
God, whatever the fuck, destroyer like tier. You get a much smaller number of them, but on average, they're more powerful than any individual like fighter type ship.
Yeah. It's funny how the starship constructor is very small compared to the other buildings. I thought that would be the biggest one.
Yeah.
So okay,
The
what is the for the like economy stuff? So like, it's saying per second. So is that like the like for example, if I go to the build tab and I'm looking at like a science lab Mark II has like one more knowledge, is that per second? It's producing
yes,
that. Okay.
yeah.
But
So
once it gets in like another system, it can start producing 3 knowledge a second.
yeah. So compared to the Mark One, like, yes, the Mark One produces 2 knowledge a second. The Mark Two produces 3 knowledge a second. You're still only ever going to be able to get 3,000 knowledge from a single planet. The power that the Mark Two has, that's like actually somewhat significant compared to the Mark One, is it moves just like so it
It's
is
faster and more
slightly
heavily
more
armored.
survivable,
Yeah.
but also it's cloaked. Um,
Oh,
yeah,
I
the
see
Mark
that
One,
cloaking. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
yeah, Mark One science labs are not cloaked, but like in terms of like survivability, because like the AI is going to send attack waves against our planets. If all of your science labs happen to be on that planet and they're not cloaked, the AI will just fucking murder them on the way to killing the rest of the stuff there.
Okay, but should it be like mainly just do like Mark IIs, or can we do like Mark Ones for like safe worlds? Or is no world safe? I'm not sure. They have to. I assume they have to go through the hyper lanes here, right? They can't
Yeah,
just
they
like
basically
warp
do have to go
in.
through
Okay.
hyperlanes. So the thing is, honestly, like, I don't think it's too big of a deal either way.
Mhm.
The big thing that, the big reason why I actually prefer Mark IIs over Mark Ones outside of the very beginning of the game is because your planets are not going to be contiguous after the very start. And we can get into why
Oh,
later.
interesting.
Um,
Okay.
but it means, like, let's say you build 10 Science Lab Mark IIs, you can just kind of like fly them to the next area and
Without
not
having
have
to
to
like
worry about it too
supervise them and
much.
stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because like the Mark Ones will just get shot down on the way there. They can't
Yeah,
go
yeah.
through enemy territory like
Oh.
that.
We'd have to escort them or something.
Yes, exactly. Um, uh, with regards to the science lab, if you go to the econ tab, um, so this shows something that like is going to come up when we actually kill a planet and build a colony there. But there are 3 different kinds of command stations you can build. There's economic, which just provides the most resources because the command station itself generates some, gives more energy, gives more metal than the other 2. Military command stations provide the least in terms of resources, but 1, it has guns, and 2, it like if I might be confusing this with oh no, never mind. I was going to say something that's only the case in AI War 2. But it also provides a like speed boost for friendly ships on the planet or like in the system. And then the logistics command station is kind of the middle ground between the 2. It like it provides the most significant speed boost over the other 2 for allied ships in the area. So if you like are kind of creating a highway for your ships to travel
Yeah.
through, you can use logistics command stations. But like it doesn't have any guns and it doesn't produce as much resources as the economic command station. Yeah.
Okay, so when you build a command station, you're picking from one of these.
Yes. By default, you have Mark 1 for all of these available, but higher level, like the Mark 2, Mark 3, etc., increases the benefits that the stations provide. So
There's also a warp jammer. I guess that's like a special use.
yeah, honestly, like I wouldn't worry too much about the warp jammer. That is like it's useful, but it's something that we probably won't get into this game just because it's not a tool we'll need to use. Metal harvesters, like higher mark levels, just give you more metal per second from your asteroids. So, like, that's always useful. Yeah, then for support and turrets, it's just higher mark levels of your various support ships and turrets. The only really notable exception is in the support tab. There are 2 things near the far left. The assault transport and mobile space docks. Assault transports, you can stuff your fleet ships into it, and they can fire outside of the transport. And transports have a decent amount of health. And
Transport
also,
for ships.
yes,
Okay, that's weird.
they're basically carriers.
Nah, I got carriers with firing ports for the ships inside to fire out of.
Yeah, like they do not do nearly as much damage as like the actual ships inside, but it just kind of like gains the ability to actually have a gun while there are ships stored in it. It's weird.
Yeah.
The really big benefit of assault transports is they move so much faster than literally any other ship you have. Their speed is 258. And if you looked at like your fighter, it's 84, and that's like the fastest of your 3 default ships.
Okay.
So
They have cloaking.
even then, it's 3 times as fast.
They're cloaked too. Wow.
Yeah. The other big thing is mobile ship dock, or mobile ship yard, which I believe is a combination of repairing nearby friendly ships and also like giving you the ability to build ships on enemy planets. Because normally you can only build them out of your space docks, which you can only build on your planets.
Seems useful.
Yeah. I think, at least to start with, that's probably all we really need to get into. Yeah. You guys good with me on pausing?
God.
I mean, can you give us some starting like moves here? I guess.
Yeah, go to your space dock and build one of every ship and set it
Okay.
to repeat. Then we wait for those ships to build.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, y'all will have like they're called builder foldouts, but it's basically it gives you the ability to build structures on allied planets. And if you build a research or a science lab on the other 2 players' worlds, you'll just start harvesting your own knowledge from their started worlds. You can actually see, like, I started building a science lab near each of y'all's command centers.
What?
And
Really?
zoom in on your command center, Seawolf. Do you see the little pink science lab up and to the left of it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, that.
How do you
I
do
was
that?
just saying, build a science lab on the other
How
player's planet.
do you do this?
Press B,
Go over there.
Uh-huh.
select science lab,
Okay.
then you left click.
But on the other players,
Oh.
Yes, on the other player's planets.
Okay, so I got one next.
which
to
is
me. You can go there by tab galaxy map. Click on this.
Yeah, sorry. Press tab to open up the galaxy map, then left click on a planet to zoom in on it.
okay. 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 The like visuals are very disorienting to me.
Zoomed in, argue.
I mean, I'm fully zoomed out at this point.
What about the visuals are disorienting?
The background is not is a like a the background is like a 2D animation that is completely separate from what is being overlaid over it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You can disable most of those if you want. If you go to press escape, go to settings, go to graphics. You can disable literally everything that is just graphical.
Okay.
Seems like it might help you.
I mean, this is better. Everything is very tiny and doesn't seem like it needs to be. And it is weird to me how the icons don't scale as you zoom in. Okay.
So
what's the orbital command station builder foldouts?
So builder foldouts are the things that let the other players build stuff on your commands, like in your solar systems. But you built your science lab way the fuck out there.
I
Didn't
just
realize.
stuck it down somewhere.
Okay.
Does it
You
matter?
can move them. I mean,
Mm,
I just thought you'd build it under the force field.
Oh,
But-
that's the force field. I don't understand what. Okay, that's a force field.
Yes.
This.
It's centered on the force field generator.
Oh, there's a force field generator?
Yep, it's that pyramid. If you hover over it, it'll say force field generator.
Pyramid?
The thing you were literally hovering over it.
Oh my god, it's so tiny. I cannot
but if
read
you-
it as a pyramid.
I mean, if you zoom out to where everything's an icon, it
Then
also
the
looks like a
icon's very tiny.
What's your like
What's your
graphical
resolution going?
resolution
Yeah,
set to?
I mean, just like base.
Interface.
Oh, there it is. I mean, 1920 by 1080, just my regular resolution of my monitor.
Go back to your interface screen real quick. Just wanna. Okay. I just wasn't sure if I had like different settings than you, because I couldn't remember if I changed
Sure,
anything in
it's
this regard.
just me.
Um.
it says one wave. Is that the first thing coming or something?
So, something I'm going to recommend is click the CTLS button in the bottom left of your screen. It's the
Controls. Okay.
Yes.
I did see this. I was like, I don't know what any of this is.
Yes. So, one for auto build remain rebuilders, bump it up to 1. It's the fourth sliding bar in the middle.
Oh,
that
okay.
many remains rebuilders.
Okay.
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 What does that mean?
And so remains rebuilders are things that if a structure gets destroyed, it can start the process to like rebuild it.
Okay.
Also click the auto build energy collectors button in the top right.
Okay.
Beneath auto build remains rebuilders, check auto FRD engineers and auto FRD builders.
Re-roaming defender.
It's probably worthwhile to also check auto FRD military, which is the 5th checkbox on the left.
Okay.
I like how that's not next to the other auto.
Well, the stuff below the engineers, the auto build stuff, is all about like your engineers. So,
Mm-hmm.
Also check ally rebuilders may rebuild my units.
Okay.
And then go ahead and hit save. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, we have like 0 intel on any of these other systems. Let's use scout them, I guess. Yeah, the sign for like the knowledge gain is so small. I think it's plus 2 per second.
I
Yeah.
think it's a plus,
God,
yes.
that is so small.
It's worth spending your starting research because we're going to be getting more.
Is there
Um,
a
Okay.
cap?
No, but might as well take the power boost now.
Okay, so
Okay.
Um,
could go for ships
I
or
would-
economy.
what I would suggest is it's worth getting engineering drones at least Mark II. You spend a lot of time building stuff in this game, and engineers can speed it up automatically. They will just pump extra resources into anything you build.
Okay. Let's see what else they want.
I also tend to build like 4 extra star docks at my starting planet, just so
Yeah,
you
that
can
makes sense.
parallel your build.
Yeah. I guess what's the it's okay. 500.
You
I wish I
can,
had a
of course, hold down
comparison.
Shift to build multiple of something. And if you hold down Control, you'll build 5 of it. Alt, you'll build 10.
Okay.
Also, the game has control groups, so.
Okay. for space docks. So that so do like the drones just automatically start building shit like when you place them down the buildings? Okay, so you don't have to. So you don't
once
have
we
to.
unpause,
You don't have to select the drone and then build, right? You can just
no,
build it.
they will automatically target stuff to assist in building process. Like
Okay.
even without drones nearby, everything builds like at its own speed. Like I think so space docks take like 30 seconds to build without any assistance, but like drones will
Oh
speed
right,
up.
they just like accelerate that. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, and if you like, I built like 20 drones on my home planet just to assist with all of the building progress.
Oh damn. So are they? Let me see. Okay, so you build them like you would buildings. You just like place them.
Yeah. Engineering drones are like basically like one of the only ship types that you actually manually build as opposed to building out a starship constructor or starbase, stardock, whatever.
So, and this stuff doesn't cost resources until like we unpause, right? Seems
So
like
they
what's
cost.
happening. Like it says like 3,250 a second.
Yeah. So like once we unpause, you'll notice like your metal drop precipitously as stuff
Yeah.
starts building. But like that is just part of this game. If you go to 0, it just means everything slows down as it like consumes your resources as they're coming in. Kind of like Total Annihilation if you've ever played that.
Hi, Elvac.
Hi, Eltec.
Hello. Oh, was that a ping? What did I do?
Yes, you ping.
I was like I accidentally pressed F and clicked. Thank you. Alright, I'm ready to unpause, I think.
Seawolf, it is very cute how you are like precisely building all of your engineers surrounding your command center, but they're just gonna like zoom off and do whatever the fuck they want
I
as soon
know.
as you pause. Y'all ready?
Sure.
Oh, cool. Shoot out little laser beams.
Let's see know what they're working on.
Yeah. What's the default speed here? What's the time scale exactly? Oh, it's just 1 second. It's like real time. Okay.
Yeah, like I don't know.
I'm
I
looking
don't
at the
think-
top left, and it's just that seems like it's like exactly
Yeah,
1 second. maybe.
If we don't increase or decrease the speed, then yeah, it's 1 second per second.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh my god, they're shitting out so many ships.
Yes. So one of the nice things is that if you just click and drag to select units, it's going to prioritize military ships. It won't select your scouts. It won't select your engineers, that sort of stuff. So
If you do what?
if you just click and drag,
You drag select.
Oops.
so you don't have to be like super precise in selecting units. If there are no
Okay.
military units within the area you select, it'll select everything else.
Yep, that's a lot of ships.
Can we just... Did we just send these guys to...
So
Uh-huh.
we'll briefly pause so I can show some stuff. So what I did was I scouted the planets that are adjacent to our starting locations. So if you press tab, you'll see
Yeah,
like some new locations.
I got ships.
Yeah. So the ones with actual numbers below them, that indicates that there's a scout currently on the planet providing a scouting report. So it tells you exactly how many enemy ships are in the location. But if you go to one of the ones that doesn't have a number below it and you left click on it, they'll zoom in on it and you can see like all of the structures that were in the location the last time you sent there. You sent a scout through.
It's like darker because there's nobody actually there though.
Yes.
Yeah.
But like generally speaking, the AI is not going to rebuild structures you destroy. And for most of these, like there will be structures you can kill that like aren't going to come back, mostly guard posts. So like I'm on Piro, but there's like an MLRS guard post kind of like in the center of the system. And like that provides passive reinforcements for the planet. So if we manage to like take out all the guard posts there, it'll generate a lot fewer ships in the future. That sort of thing.
Okay.
We'll likely end up actually killing all of these plants nearby just because like taking the plants around your homeworld is important, since losing your homeworld is how you lose the game.
How do we send them to attack?
So you select I accidentally tapped out. I'm having a hard time tabbing back in. Give me a sec.
The music for this game is interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I think my game managed to crash my
You
old
had the
tab
same. You had the same problem I did.
now. What was your
Like it's
problem?
got it. Like it went to like it changed to like the window became black when it had like the border was like some fucking like Windows
Yes.
ME like style shit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well,
Unpause. I think the host controls that.
see if I can direct connect to my own game.
Server connection lost.
Restart.
All right, off to a good start. I guess I'm just gonna rehost the game.
Okay. Good. Quit game is Okay, that's to the main menu.
Yes, there's the other one that goes to the desktop.
Right. Nope. Nope, not that one. Oh my gosh. None of these work. Oh, I see.
What's up?
Just trying to figure out. There we go. That worked. I was trying to
Is there
remember
new
my
permanent-
shortcuts for swapping scenes
Ah,
so that I could swap, so that I didn't put your IP on stream.
Sure.
I figured it out.
Let me know if you want to be green again. I'll change the AI back to blue.
Yes. Sure.
I mean, whichever. I just wanted to make sure it was distinct from your color. Alright, ready up? So you'll probably have to change your controls again.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah.
Control.
Not your interface stuff, but the actual like
Oh,
CTL. Yeah.
Why does that not save?
I think it would save if we had changed it like
Outside of the game, like in the main menu?
yeah.
I don't
But
remember what
maybe
all
not.
we
I don't.
set. Was auto build remains for builders? That was the one?
Yeah, you want to change that to one and check auto build energy collector in the top right.
Right.
I think that's all.
Okay.
Sealf has already built a science lab on my planet.
I remember that one. I did it in the force field.
Thank you. Let me know when y'all are good to unpause. Also, LVAC, I think Darcy would hate this game.
Is there a way to set like a rally point for the space dock so they're not just all in like a big mess?
Just select them and right click somewhere.
Right click. Okay, thank you.
You're a very, like, I need everything to be orderly type person, aren't you?
I'll try. I mean, you know, you've seen the Make Aquarium streams when Darcy started
I'm right.
yelling at me for stuff that wasn't orderly enough. know. There's limits.
Y'all good?
Yep.
Probably. Sure.
Good enough.
Ships. All right, out of money.
Oh my gosh.
Get more money. It's fine. Out of gas. Out of road. Out of car. I don't know where I'm gonna go. Things that might actually be important. You can make control groups.
I'm out of money now.
Should it be by type?
No. Just put
Okay.
all of your ships into one control.
Yeah.
It's just useful because, like, even if you're on a different planet and you double select the control group number, it'll automatically focus on them. So, one of the things we should start with is, at the very least, go to the, like, send your army to adjacent planets, and because they're on
what?
free roaming. Sorry, what?
You said send your army to adjacent planets.
Yes,
How do we do that?
I was going to explain that.
Okay.
So there are two ways. The easier way is probably just like select them, hit tab, and then right click on like the location you want to send them to.
Yeah.
The other option is like if you're actually on the system level, you can hold down control and right click on the portal you want to send them through.
Oh, I did see those portals now.
Yeah.
That'd require me knowing what any of the names were. So
If you control left click, and go through the portal, it will like show you where it goes to.
Okay.
So wait, what did you say? How did we do this?
Select your units,
Yep.
hit tab,
Yep.
then right click on the star system you want to send it to.
Oh, you gotta right click on that. Okay. Can't right click in the star system.
No.
There you go. Good luck.
I have this thing that keeps coming out of like this giant window at the top.
Well, I got attacked.
I have no idea what's fucking happening. I mean,
well,
Is there
there's
like
a
an
fight.
attack move?
So your ship should be on what's called free roaming defense, which basically means they will prioritize like engaging any enemies in the system. You did set military to free roam, right?
Where did
Yeah.
I set that? I don't think I did.
I did.
Can you go back to your... Well, okay. For now, select your military units and hit V, Seawolf.
B. Okay.
That's right. I thought it was V, but mate.
I don't know what's happening.
Just go back to your controls for me. I'm thinking maybe you didn't save your controls after you input the changes. It's very weird.
I'd also love to get rid of this thing in the window in the top that
Yeah, I don't know what you clicked to turn that on, because I don't...
Yeah, I don't think this guard post is dying.
Which one in particular?
What I'm
Oh,
shooting
okay,
at.
yes. So, wormhole guard posts, don't worry about. You technically can kill them, but, like,
What
they're
should I be
basically...
doing? The command station?
So don't kill the command station quite yet. You'll actually want to kill, like, the missile guard posts on the far left.
Oh, okay.
Or, like, the special forces guard posts in the top right.
Okay.
Right now it looks like your ships are in free roaming mode.
I mean, I'm directing them.
They have a, like, red border around it, though.
Yeah.
Um,
What is this thing? This is so annoying.
what?
What is it?
Try hitting, tilde.
It just makes a noise. Like a no noise.
Okay.
Oh, now they finished again. Guess I'm gonna kill the command station.
Sure. Yeah, so when you kill the command station, all of the wormhole guard posts will disappear. They also basically don't do damage. So now what you can do is build a colony ship and send it through the portal, and then you'll be able to build a command station in that system with the colony ship.
Oh. No, why are you listening to my commands?
God.
Okay, there now. Although we're probably gonna get killed. Oops. Oh.
Okay. So they have sent an attack wave against your homeworld, which you have apparently already murdered. All right.
Well. Is my force to go back up?
Yeah, it'll. Once sufficient enough time has passed, I think it's 10 seconds. Your engineers will repair it. They just want to make it so you can't be repairing the force field while it's taking damage.
Mm-hmm. What is going on? Why do they keep going back? God. Yeah.
Does it matter where we build the command station?
So I would not build it near hostile wormholes. Hostile wormholes are the ones with red names.
Okay.
Other than that, no, not really. I'm trying to find out what the hell you did to pull up this commands.
I'm gonna guess it
Box
was
at
one
top.
of the F keys. It was.
Found out.
It was like F3.
Well, mystery solved.
Game is paused again? Was that me?
Wasn't me.
I know it wasn't me. I don't think.
Well, we'll end pause.
Trying to figure out how I got this giant list thing over
F1.
here. There we go. Okay.
So if you wanted to go ahead and kill the orbital command station and colonize that planet,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
you'd
equipment. Back. Oh. Jeez. How do you build
Sorry, what was that?
do I have to have ships in the sector to build a command station?
You need to have a colony ship.
Colony ship. Okay.
Gonna build a colony ship and then send it there.
Yes.
It's like a
Where are
structure.
the colony ships? Oh, it's a structure.
Yeah, it's I think under
I see it. now.
construction. Yeah, it's the far left. Colonialism is a far left ideology.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
How do I increase the unit cap?
So there are a few ways to increase the unit cap, but like the primary way you get like total increase of units is by researching higher mark levels of ships.
Really? Okay. I guess I need to get
I'm going to do some more scouting so we can talk about some of the strategy layer stuff, because there are, like, to that effect, there actually are some important stuff. So get to that once the scouting happens. Is it not? Something you might need to something you might need to do whenever you like enter a new system is just hold down V and then right click on somewhere empty in the system. Like with auto FRD, they should just be like automatically entering pre-roaming defense when they enter a system, but obviously not.
It's the pink?
Yeah.
Okay. So how do we get more metal?
Wait for it to accumulate. More realistically, like, increasing your metal generation is mostly a matter of taking more planets. But,
Okay.
like, don't worry too much about increasing your metal generation. Like, you'll have, like, long periods where you're just not spending metal, followed by, like, periods where you need a lot. And you just kind of, like, balance it by not sweating it too much.
Okay.
Just let things take longer than they theoretically could.
Okay. Oh, I see. I have to...
Something you can do
Yeah.
is if you select your science lab and hold down Alt and then right click, there should be an option called Auto Gather Knowledge.
Yeah.
And that will just make it so once a science lab finishes gathering knowledge on a planet, it will just like go to any planet that has not, like, you haven't harvested all of the knowledge from.
Where the hell is... There it is.
You just click and drag. The only thing you should have in the system is your science lab,
Okay.
Well,
because it's not going to select friendly units.
there's also the builder and the remains rebuilder and an energy collector that it auto built.
Honestly, I think even if you do select those guys, as long as you have a science lab selected, it's only going to give the auto gather knowledge to the science lab, because those are the only ones that can process that command.
I don't suppose there's a way to like select a group of units and then press a key to have like half of them selected.
Not that I know of,
Okay, 'cause I'd
but
like to...
maybe.
I'd like to split my force into 2 instead of...
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, this is a game where like death balling is very
Well,
common practice.
it's just like
We got
you're
multiple
over
places
there
to
and
go.
then you have to defend, though, is the problem.
So the thing is, like, very frequently you'll really only have like 1 or 2 places under attack, and when that's the case, like, you can just kind of split it up between people. Also, yeah, so when you move into an enemy system, you have to re-give the auto free roaming, or re-give the free roaming defense command, because for some reason it doesn't persist through, like, into enemy territory. So you have to, like, with your
Where's the
unit selected,
command?
hold down V and right click.
Okay, it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't give any feedback that that's what's going on, but I'll trust. That's
The feedback it gives is all of your guys get a light pink border.
okay. Yeah. Okay, we're good. All right, let's see which one go next. I thought we weren't gonna have like contiguous.
In the
It
long term, we
seems
won't.
like-
It's just like this beginning time that you tend to have contiguous areas. Jesus, I can talk.
Was it to do the free roam?
Press V and then right click on empty area.
That's what I thought. V?
V as in Victor.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. They're just not doing anything now.
Are you right clicking
Yep.
or left clicking?
Yeah, I
Very
mean, it
strange.
did it before. But... Oh, there it goes. Okay. Right, I forgot you have to hold the...
Oh. Yes. Sorry.
Your ships are being insta-killed by ion.
Yes. So, ion cannons are one of the defensive units, or one of the defensive structures that can spawn in an area. Right there.
Yes. Okay.
If you're really feeling metal pressure, Seawolf, you should research Metal Harvesters 3.
I'm not.
Oops.
Paused.
So to pause, you hit the P key.
Somebody had paused.
Oh, no. Somebody had paused. I just mentioned it was the P key in case somebody had accidentally hit it.
So,
Oh, they're attacking me here.
Something I would recommend is building at least one force field on like each planet you take, just because it significantly slows down their ability to destroy your command center, and then you can
Yes.
respond by sending units to the area to kill any attack waves that come.
Makes sense.
You can also, of course, build static defenses on planets. It's probably worth building at least a few. Yeah. As I'm sure you've noticed, Seawolf, you have a number of waves coming towards Disfoburn currently.
Yep.
I've moved over a bunch of ships to help defend it, but yeah, these attack waves come, whatever, every periodically.
that's good.
Right. Yes, it would have been good to have a force field on your planet here.
I was building it.
You can send engineers to the planet to help speed up construction in those sorts of scenarios. Did not mean to harangue you.
Okay, let's pause. Let's see. Guard post. Attack this thing. Guard post. Okay, now it's waiting.
Wait, did we unpause?
So said he caused it. You're what?
Yeah, it's not unpausing.
Yeah, it was like the pause text removed, but it didn't seem like it unpaused. I was very confused.
Right, just in case it hit multiple times, causing it to click back and forth.
Bye?
What?
Oh god, no. They went to my... They left and went to my, It's very rude.
How do I deal with this?
You shoot it.
Okay.
Like,
I don't know if there's a trick to getting to the force field here.
so there are some ships that can shoot through force fields, but mostly the trick is having bombers to destroy the force field quickly. Because inevitably, like, force fields will always have a, like, structure type that is weak to bombers. Yeah, not every time will ion cannons be, like, behind force fields. The other thing is, because that was a Mark 1 ion cannon, you could have just sent through only Mark 2 or above ships if you wanted. But, like, realistically, it's just another defensive turret. Like, everything is generally going to, like, do some amount of damage to your ships. You'll take losses, it's just rebuild afterwards.
Well, force field generator's building again.
It's good.
Just slowly because I have no metal.
Same. Big move.
Look behind you.
What the fuck?
Oh no. Plus AI progress is going up.
Yeah, so every time you kill a command station, you're going to generate 20 AI progress. That's actually part of the reason why you don't want to necessarily, like, kill every command center you come across. Because, yeah.
No.
I've actually, if you open up your map, I've actually marked a few locations with priority indicators. So
hold on. No, yeah, you keep talking. I just meant
sorry, I
look at
thought
it
you
a
said
minute.
hold on.
Uh,
Yeah. So like I generally use a priority system to like indicate different noteworthy structures. So priority 9 uh, are what's called advanced research stations. Um, these things give us new ship lines whenever we capture them. Um, they're very, very important, very useful. Priority 8 uh, I use for like places that can give you individual new ship designs called like design backups. We can hack them and get like a specific new ship type. Priority 5 is things that reduce AI progress. Um, they're, I believe, called like data centers, or there's some other things, but we just haven't found any yet. We'll deal with those when we find them. And then for things that unlock, so there are things called factories, and they unlock tier 4 ships for anything you've researched up to Mark 3. We haven't found any of those yet, so still waiting on those. But I'll probably end up marking those with P7. Um, yeah, right now I was actually working towards going to this system that I just pinged so that I could kill the data center there. Um,
okay.
really, all this means is if you see a planet with a P next to it, with any kind of priority marker next to it, it probably means it's a high priority planet that we go to. The specifics of what the different types are not something you need to be too concerned about yet.
Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Probably not the boss, but fine.
What do science ships show up as on, like, when I'm looking at the galaxy map? How are they tagged?
Uh, so, um,
Or
okay,
science labs?
yes, at the bottom, see where it says displaying and filter?
Mm, yeah.
If you click displaying, there will be one for my science labs.
Uh. Wow. Mm. Did all my science labs get destroyed?
It's definitely possible. Honestly, I just build like 10 Mark II science labs and then set them to auto gather. All of your science labs did not get. Oh no, that's a Sannoso lab. Yeah, it's possible they got destroyed whenever one of the planets got attacked.
I'm just building some new ones.
Yeah.
Who needs metal?
Not the AI.
Also, is there a way to go to your tech without selecting a science lab?
If there is, I don't remember the hotkey. Sorry.
Cool. Seems like something you'd want to be able to do without having to track down a thing and click on it individually.
I mean, that's fair.
Ah, there it shows me. Yes, I do. So I didn't have any. Good. Good to know.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Did my thing get killed? No. Okay, good. My engineers. Please come over here. Alright, could you go over the priority system again? Like what?
So,
Is it in descending order or?
so priority 9 is the highest.
Okay, yeah, descending. Okay.
But really what it boils down to is priority 5 is going to be things that reduce our AI progress. Everything else is going to be things that increase our strength in some manner. Like generally get us new ship types, that sort of thing.
Okay. So you're able to get this just from like scouting around?
Sending scouts to locations will like let you know what notable
Yeah, I don't. Okay, so.
don't sweat it too much.
Alright.
I was actually going to work towards this planet that I just pinged just so like I could show you how like advanced research stations and such work.
Oh wow. Okay.
First, I was gonna pop this data center.
Apparently, that system has AI unaware.
So yeah, the way
I guess because
the
it's two away, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
so the like 3 statuses are like AI is alerted, which happens when they're like adjacent to you or you have ships in the system, and AI is unaware when they're like there's no like hostile presence in that system or ones adjacent to it. I think there's a third one, but it just like never comes up. So
Have they been doing anything with these Pisite, Zampite asteroids?
so yeah, so you can short version is you can turn those into ships. Um,
Okay.
what you would need to do, I
It's
believe,
like a
is
spire mining ship or something.
yes.
Huh, okay.
Build a spire mining ship in the like relevant area, and it should like give you access to some new things you can build there.
Is that that's worthwhile or is it not really that good?
They're basically like powerful ships that are sort of consumable in that they require those specific asteroids to be able to build.
Okay, so you can't just like use normal metal. You have to have like those in supply. Okay.
Exactly. All right.
right.
Y'all ready to unpause?
Yeah. Okay. Oh fuck, that's right. I was gonna some more research. Is there a research tab or do I have to actually find a science ship?
Yep.
Okay. Guess I'm just gonna build another one. That's faster.
You can. So this is if you go to the galaxy map. There's a thing at the bottom that says displaying, and you can click it and click science labs, and it'll actually show you where yours are.
Yeah.
I see.
If you have been setting your science labs to, I know you haven't, but if you set them to auto gather knowledge,
Yep.
they'll just like go to new planets we've captured that you can gather knowledge from.
Okay, wait, I found one. Yeah, okay. I guess we should get those. 1,004. Yeah, let's get all of them. Cool. Plus.
Like every single Zachtronics game.
Except for the time travel turn-based strategy game. Zachtronics game, but not. You said it's just a Nobody's Sky Robot Maker, Mary said like Zachtronics.
Sorry.
Do that.
Any of y'all played Zachtronics game?
Played no, but I know what they are.
was just talking to my roommate about how
They
they
have
are
like, what is it, like
thinly-
like space chem, like
Yeah.
TIS.
they're all thinly veiled
100.
programming games.
Yeah.
I don't need to play a programming game.
Yeah, I was like, oh, these are kind of interested. I was like, I'm just gonna like do actual, especially
They're
like it's
legitimately
your
good puzzle
job. So
games.
it's
Yeah,
like,
I know
Yeah.
people like them a lot. Palu.
So you'll want
okay, so
fighter.
I've got
Or, sorry,
what-
bombers.
No, I was just gonna say I've got full unlocked, like the smaller ships, like all that. Mark
Okay.
4.
Okay, guys, let's deploy to Palu.
Minus 20%. Oh, from the data center. Nice. That was the P5 one?
Yes.
Okay.
This is it's a road.
195. 450. Well, building ships. You know what? Let's make another. Can I have like multiple force field generators? Like on top of each other?
To generate like
Yes, you can.
stacking force fields.
I mean,
It does, in fact, work that way.
Oh my god.
it's like, look, I just researched the next level, so I was like, why not? This looks like we're gonna get hit pretty hard. here. We got plenty of metal.
So, the basic ship triangle is fighters beat bombers, beat missile frigates, beat fighters. This is only important because we've got attack waves coming to multiple locations, and
Oh
they're mostly
no,
bombers
Where's the
and
other
missile
one?
frigates.
Polu's gonna get fucked. That's
I am
really
sending
bad.
over all of my bombers to help out at Polu.
Yeah, my
Yes.
ships are Palu. What else is getting hit? I didn't see the other one.
In the top left, you can see.
Oh
waves
shit, there they are.
Got a better
Oh.
move.
Nuga and Yargio. I don't know where the hell these are.
They are my stations.
Nuka is the far
Not
left
far
of
from me.
mine. Yargio is the
Oh.
far right. Sanoso.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We have some stuff in Yargio.
How do I select like all of one type?
If you click the icon on the right hand side, you'll select all of that type.
Okay, so what should I be sending? Bombers are defeated by fighters?
Yes.
They're
And
good against
missile
Oh,
frigates
here they come.
Fighters. By bombers.
The scale of this is. Alright, only 669 to go.
A lot of ships.
Okay.
Yeah, if they decide they're outmatched, they'll just leave.
Cowards.
Then you see that threat number at the top.
Threat number. Where's that?
On the top bar, it's planet's attack threat wave.
Yeah, 475. Okay.
So that actually, like, those are AI ships that are like currently chilling out, kind of like on the borderlands because they're waiting for the opportunity to attack.
Yeah.
You can
They're
go
hanging
and
around.
yeah, you can go and clear those ships out. Like we saw, most of them like went through to Oryapu. And like most likely those ships will still be in that area. So like if we went through that portal chasing after them, we could take that threat number down.
Does it go down over time?
Nope.
Oh.
It goes,
Okay.
it goes down by the ships being killed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bendings. I'm losing energy? Oh, wait. I think that was just because I was using it for a building or something.
Been watching this for an hour. Who's winning?
Well,
The Bears.
Yes. This is a game that like individual games for a very long time.
what's that? It takes a long time, so?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did somebody accidentally pause?
I'm good to unpause.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna assume Seawolf's good.
Okay.
I was getting a drink.
Well, close enough.
I mean, yes, I didn't pause it. I was.
Oh, so if you send ships into the scout system, they just like chill at the edge.
Yeah, so if you send scouts into a system, they will basically just like go to the edge because that way they're not just going to be protected by passing ships. If you want to like maintain scouting information on a planet, you can just send one scout out there and
Is
like
the number there the current number of ships? Enemy
Yep.
ships? 862.
like I said, almost all of the threat, like half.
Yeah, I think that's what I was trying to find. I think that's where they went. So I was like, yep, that's
It is. If you hover over
That
the threat
is-
number, because we've discovered those ships, it'll say 354. The threat that exists is in that system.
Where does it say that?
Hover over threat.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, over the threat. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I didn't even need to do that. That's okay. Move over. What are the advantages of like higher scouts? Like, are they faster?
Faster. Yeah. So
Because these don't seem to have
faster.
any problems being detected. So
Sorry, what was that?
I would say like these are mark. Oh well, no, they just got.
Yep.
Okay.
So here's the thing.
That is a deal.
In like every system, the AI is going to have tachyon detectors, which are things that reveal cloaking
Yeah.
at every wormhole, unless you go and manually clear it out. So having more scouts to like send through means like fewer are going to be lost to attrition.
Okay. I
Um,
just was looking after they got in there. It seemed like they were totally fine. So.
like once they get past the wormholes, they're fine. But it's getting past the wormholes problem.
Okay.
You're saying they put guards on their gate.
Yes. Who would have something that Stargate could
Genius.
never.
Amazing.
Such a novel concept.
So what's good at killing turrets?
What type of turret?
Say things with guns.
Like basically the answer is just hover over the enemy and it will give you an armor type, and then you look at your ships and see who has the damage multiplier for it. Most guard posts are actually going to have like similar armor types to the like fleet ship they're compared to. So like it's just going to depend. Like if you look here, this missile guard post has a hull type of light, which means I think missile frigates are actually good at killing it. Might be fighters. I don't remember off the top of my head. No, it's missile frigates. But then, like, if you go to, for example, like this laser guard post that has hull type neutron, or this needler guard post has hull type, so it's all going to be different.
Okay.
What is a fucking artillery golem? Sounds bad.
That's actually very good. So golems are basically super ships. If you capture the system that the broken golems are in, you can repair them, and then they like become yours. They're very hard to kill just by virtue of having like 1 billion health. But like if you lose them, they're lost. So don't lose them.
Don't lose them.
Look, it's easy. Just don't lose them.
Easy. Okay.
Yeah, there are actually a number of broken golems nearby. There's actually one here. And there's also an advanced research station here. So I figured we could go
Right on
take
that,
that
yeah.
planet, then y'all can see a golem.
Oh, I'm going to Murdoch.
That would be good. I would like if we could get that in Sushi.
Yeah, I was like, that's a nice little choke
That
point
would,
there, so like can defend
yeah.
just that one system, right?
Right. That would be
Same with
very helpful.
Polu, if we can just hold that, and we can hold off this little like
Just a lot of.
square that we have here.
So,
So is this Tachyon Sentinel? That's what you're talking about?
yeah, that's the thing that
That's the
reveals
sensor?
cloaking.
Um, why is this not?
You've got some stray threat. See,
Oh, what the fuck?
How did they get there? Okay.
Oh, it just came through.
you see.
Let's go kill them. Oh, there they stayed in their thing. FRD, whatever.
Why they won't do it regularly.
I don't know.
Yeah, I just keep sending reinforcements.
Yeah. I'll send my guys over there to help. Hello, Rosa.
Rosa.
Scratching at my chair. Okay, come up here. Get some bits. Yeah, going into a new system, I have to
God
tell them
damn
again.
it.
Like I said, I don't know why.
It's very interesting the way that ships like spiral out of things and form these circles, moving circles.
Oh, thank you, sir. Just trying to take out these like MLRS stations and stuff. There we go. Oh my god.
Oh
Fuck
boy.
off.
See, that threat has shown up to fight you.
going to Nuka and Puro. Okay.
1,000 to Yargio. I wonder if I can kill this command siege. Oh wait, should we
Raiders
not
are
kill that
pretty
maybe?
small
Maybe we should
ships.
not kill that.
Which?
It's no good. It's no good. Okay, I'm going back to Yargio.
Yeah, what else? Okay. Bombers,
And-
Nuka.
Hero is okay. Nuka is probably, that's Mary, she's probably fine. It's not that much.
Raiders to Puro.
1,000 seems like a lot. Seriously.
For what it's worth, Raiders are fairly light ships. They will go down pretty easily. As long as you have like missile frigates there, they should clear that up easily.
Oh, so they're still bringing guys into this Murdoch. I pulled my guys back, but
I mean, yeah, they'll still bring like a few guys, but
what is good at killing? Oh, actually, I should send my sending my MLRS to Yargio.
MLRS is very good.
I am assuming that that is good against Raiders.
Find out by hovering over an MLRS, seeing if it has a bonus damage against ultralight type hull.
It does.
You
I just
can,
didn't know what Raiders
You can
were.
move those?
You can hover over the
I thought they were turrets.
icon. You can hover over the wave information in the top left, and it'll give you the
Oh.
information on the ship type.
I see.
Yeah, it'll pull up a tooltip in the bottom.
There
right.
are, yeah, I see. There are MLRS turrets, but these are MLRS ships.
Oh.
MLRS turrets are a thing, but there are almost also just mobile ships.
They're good.
Yep. Yeah.
They got pretty good range, and they just fire lots of rockets. Okay, I don't know what you're doing now.
Mm.
Dying. I don't understand.
Oh, there's my engineer. Come back.
Well, did they not have? Is that the problem? That they didn't have? Yeah, I'm not sure, but they all just ran in and died. I don't know why.
What? Brandon died.
My MLRS.
I mean, they do still need things to tank for them. Like,
Well, I mean, I have seen them fire from a lot further, so it seemed like they just.
um,
I'm not sure if they got their thing turned off, and then when I clicked over there, they were just like, okay, we're just going in.
is Viburnus getting an attack wave?
Oh, shit.
Um. So, if y'all can, putting a scout on adjacent planets, like
Mm.
like you appear to
Oh,
like
yeah.
just like having a scout just sitting there will give you information on how many ships are there, and like most importantly, will also like let you know, hey, there's a bunch of threat like chilling out nearby, so we can like go and clear it out.
Um,
I think my scout got killed.
Just got killed.
Where's my...
Being
Scouts? Hmm. Where am I? Here? Yes. Oh,
Well,
AI
the
responding
AI's
to design downloading. Oh, that's yet the thing.
Yeah.
Advanced.
thinking this should get us all the ship, but I don't remember for certain. So we're gonna find out together.
How are those ships getting through?
Just walk through. Something you can do if you want to stop that sort of thing happening is if you have a
Well,
force field. Go
Say
ahead.
as soon as we lock down Murdoch, like this should be, and get Zeusy, then we should be good. I think that's how they're sneaking through.
I think they are just like sneaking past certain things though, even though they're occupied. Because we just don't have enough defenses, but once we...
They made it to. This is 33. Okay, more scouts, please.
Alright.
You should have a new ship design at your shipyard.
I saw something, yeah.
Laser cap.
New ship design?
Yeah.
At the Starship Constructor?
No, the Star Dock. It's a fleet ship.
Oh. Laser Gatling?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yes, okay. Yeah. Definitely seen that. Oh my god. I'm trying to do that really fast. Yeah, it's
They're like-
powering the plasma and Zeus to do everything.
So the way eyes work is if too many ships are on a location, it'll turn on the eye. The way you destroy the eye is by killing all the guard posts on the planet, because otherwise it's invulnerable. They're a huge pain in the ass.
What do these Gatlings do?
Sorry, I could not hear.
Gatlings, the new ship, what is it good against?
Uh,
Seems like it's cannon fodder.
light, polycrystal, and refractive armors.
Ah. Which, yep, who knows whatever that's on.
I mean, polycrystal I know is bombers, but like
Right, well,
they are partially cannon fodder, yes. Like I said, they're swarm ships.
Yeah.
But a new ship is a new ship, so
what the fuck, why are they not? Okay. Oh. Jesus.
What?
Immediately died. All of them immediately died. They're already rebuilt. It's so it's fine.
Where was that? No, no, oh my god. Okay, okay, it's okay. I've saved it. So... Wait, what? Just go right there. No, not there.
Oh god. Turrets are per planet.
Yeah.
I forgot that was changed at some point in AI War 1. So like, you can just build turrets anywhere.
What happened was, I wasn't sure if any of my ships had arrived at this place that was getting attacked yet, and I drew a box, tried to select them, and do the thing. There weren't any there. And what happened was, I selected the force field generator, and the force field generator started moving away. And the colony, the command center, whatever, got to like 10%. Before I got it back, I was like, no, move back, you stupid thing.
Rip.
I don't even know, like, where it was that it can... I can't get it to, like... I don't... Yeah, so it can't be in the little bubble of the command center. But somehow it was...
What's good against missile frigates again? Bombers?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Zenith viral
What the
shredders.
fuck is that?
Close
melee.
combat. So fighters.
So, fighters? Sending some ships over to you.
Missile frigates have
The rut's getting pretty big.
artillery.
We should go around and clean it up as much as we can.
Well,
After we defend against this.
problem is these adjacent things also have their own big defenses. At least it seems like that's the problem. I don't know.
I mean, that's why you, like, it's worthwhile clearing out the guard posts in adjacent areas. so that they both get fewer reinforcements, and like when threat goes out, you can like go out and more easily clear.
Well, I would like to be able to do that.
Okay, those are Mary's drones. I was like, who are they shooting at? Oh, I don't know.
Built some static defenses on your border worlds.
Yeah.
These resistant ships.
Yeah. I don't
Those
know.
are friendly. Those are a friendly minor faction I turned on that like will come into systems sometimes and help you fight.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, we're winning, but God, this is... Just have a lot of numbers.
Where's this at? Oh god, this is still going on? Jeez.
In Piro, it's going on, yeah.
Yeah. Thought that was done. Okay. Jeez.
Oh. Hello?
It was weird.
Well, that did clean it up a lot faster.
By the way, you should have also gotten another new ship line recently. I got the Zenith Beam frigate. I don't know if it's going to be different for each of you, though.
I got Zenith Beam Frigate. Strikes up to 9
Sure.
ships in a line. Okay.
A line.
Doesn't have any attack multipliers.
Nope. It does have a high base attack, though.
Okay.
And also, obviously, the good thing is it does AoE.
Right. Seems good. Seems expensive.
Also true. I mean, honestly, like, they're somewhat expensive, but there are definitely other more expensive ships.
Oh, absolutely.
They're more expensive than, like, your standard fleet line because you can have fewer of them.
Just don't have the metal to build the ships I'm building.
Sannoso to send you metal. He's at cap.
Yeah.
Honestly, don't actually worry about that. I'm pretty sure what will happen is if you're at cap, your like passively generated resources will just be sent to your friends. So
I hope so.
What are you spending it on, Sewell?
Ships?
rebuilding his ships.
Oh, rebuilding a fort. Okay.
I mean, the real thing is Seawolf has
I
level
have
1
nothing
metal
to-
harvesters.
Oh.
So for each asteroid you have, you're generating 20 metal versus the like.
Oh, I thought.
like-
Okay, I thought I had to build those. They just upgrade all of yours automatically.
They just upgrade all of yours automatically.
Where are
Oh,
these?
that was a good investment.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I mentioned it earlier, but there's a lot going on. So
There's a lot of things that have been mentioned. Well, now I don't have any science, so I got level 2, but that's it. Till we.
have you gathered your knowledge from this planet?
I mean, they're on
yeah.
auto, so they.
The only reason I specifically pinged the one with
I
the
do not
advanced
have one
research
there.
They
station
can't get
is
there.
because it's not contiguous, so they might
Uh-huh.
not travel there automatically.
Well,
Correct.
yeah, because there's shit in the way.
I have mostly cleared out that system, so there's really not that much shit in the way.
Well, I can just build a Mark II. It's fine.
Well, that's true. They are
Fine.
cloaked.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess. Wait, which one are we going to? Oh, Amahang. Have fun, guys.
Exhausted.
Try not to die.
Seawolf.
Definitely.
What?
You're a goofball.
Are you building like all of the models that are available to you too?
Yep.
This is what I got all my guys. Oh, you rebuild all our fighters. God, what happened to our frigates? Oh, they got wrecked at some point. Usually they are the ones that survive the longest.
So something I brought up earlier that I'm going to bring up again.
Okay.
Assault transports are really
Oh.
quite useful. Primarily, the reason I say they're useful is because you can load up all of your ships into them, go into a system, and basically just kill all of the guard posts there without losing any of your ships. Because you can just manually tell the things to go around targeting the guard posts, and because they have a bunch of health that regular fleet ships don't normally, they still do enough to damage to kill the relatively weak guard posts.
The assault transport is last to be researched?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah, damn it. Fresh out of research.
Got my guys to Omaha.
Oh, how do I... Oh, I did repair this thing.
Get
Hold on,
some new
you're going to
research.
Omaha Beach?
I don't think there's any beaches.
25%
health.
There are beachheads. I built a regenerator column.
I see that.
Ooh. Okay, we're
What this thing
repairing-
does is sacrifice its HP to automatically resurrect ships that die.
Cool.
I like that it says that it costs 20 million metal.
Yep.
I mean, this artillery golem costs 30 million.
They're not cheap.
Okay, let's go to... Pause.
Oh. I alt tab. I don't know if it
Yeah, it
auto pause.
pauses when it does that. When you do that.
That's weird.
Oh, now I'm out of fucking metal.
Oh. Join the crowd.
Does it cost metal to repair this thing?
Yes.
Okay, that's what's causing it.
Are you repairing the artillery
The
column right now?
artillery golem, yeah.
Yeah. Repairing costs half the total cost, I believe.
Okay, well, maybe let's wait until...
Well, you've already repaired it up to 67%.
I did, but it's hardly moving.
Well, yeah, that's because you ran out of metal. But
And just save up that 5 million.
You build like...
Oh no, I ran out of
Oh my
max.
god, that's a lot of turrets. Jesus.
Oops. That was not what I was trying to do.
My other ships here yet?
Ran out of science.
Yes, they're here. Alright.
Well, I guess we gotta go take some shit.
I'll take
So-
Lucy.
Before you just take random stuff, we should take this plant next. As
Why?
an advanced research station, which will get us a
Okay.
new ship line.
I can't build new ship lines.
Yes, you can.
I can't. Well, I mean, like, I don't have the resources to support.
You just have to wait to generate the metal. I understand you're impatient,
I-
but there's a lot of waiting in this
Aren't
game.
they sending shit at us?
Yeah, we can kill it.
Possibly this is a bad idea.
What?
Oh, you did
I
go.
did not think they had like a billion ships in way. Oh my god, yeah.
No, I'm coming.
The eye is definitely still
Why do
alive
they
there.
have so much shit there? Okay.
Salt transports. It's so big.
Take out these guard posts.
Now we can kill the eye is now dead. So this place is easy.
What fits in the assault transports?
All
Normal
of
ships?
your- all of your Stardock ships.
Yeah.
You might be able to fit like starship constructor ships in there, but I don't know for certain.
Okay, well, yeah. Also, it's 7 o'clock. I think I
God, I didn't notice the time.
don't. Yeah, sorry.
All right. Well, have fun at D&D.
Yeah.
Woohoo! This was interesting.
To try. What's the difference with what did they improve in AI War 2?
There's a lot less fiddliness. The biggest things are your fleets are connected to what is like basically like
Oh my god.
I already saved a file, don't worry about it.
I know, no, I just I hit save without typing anything in, and then it's like saving file dot save.
Yep.
It just didn't give it a name.
Classic.
Look,
Same
no name
time.
is a name.
That's I don't I don't know that Windows would
I don't know
agree.
if that,
The name is .save.
It's like your host file.
yeah.
Biggest things that change in AI War 2, like the most immediately impactful, is they changed how like a lot of the like new ship line researching goes, and additionally they made it so like your fleets are tied to what are basically assault transports now. Your ships pop directly out of them. It makes
Oh, wow.
kind of like micro of managing your various fleets a lot less tedious, because you don't have to like deal with rallying and all that. They just come directly out of your ships. Yeah. Yeah. Good luck at D&D.
Alright.
Try not to
Let's
play
see
any
what-
horde
yeah.
modes.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say what we're playing? What you're doing tomorrow night?
Jeez, I think
Sannoso will be coming back to
It's,
AI War
I
after this
found some
tantalizing.
interesting games. I'm not sure if I can get them to run because they're old, but possibly Grifflands then if I can't do that.
Okay. To be decided. What's doing stream tomorrow night?
To be determined. Yeah. All right. I'll see you later.
See,
Later.
follow the stream for notifications, sub the stream for emotes.
There's cats.
Uh,
No one is watching this stream currently.
Well, there you go.
No, it's important to put all of that out there because God exists. Watch it. You can look back at your mistakes in the future.
Yes. Alright. Goodbye, everybody. I'm gonna pet Dio.
Goodbye. We scared off Elvac. That's the most important part.